Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, delegates. I wish to express the great pleasure it is to be able to speak to you through this video. Sorry I couldn't make it in person to this very important Congress, but I'm sure you will understand. I've been the president of the IFBB for 61 years, and I think the time has come for me to retire. Not to retire completely, but to have a new president that will take the Federation even to a much higher level. We don't have to be concerned because we have many fantastic members in our Executive Council that could carry on the work and to assure that the IFBB will grow in size and bodybuilding will become more popular than ever. The only thing that concerns me is that we should not allow politics to infiltrate our federation. This concerns me. One of the most important factors that I put into building this federation is to create a family out of the IFBB. I don't care if you're black or you're white, or you're Arab, you're Israeli, you're Jewish, you're Catholic, you're Protestant, you're Muslim. It makes no difference. We are brothers in this family, and I'd like the respect for each other to remain this way. Please do not allow politics, newspapers, television, your governments to make you dislike other people. We are all in this for bodybuilding, and please retain that very important factor that I have introduced and maintained over all these years. I just want to confirm to you that I feel very strongly that when I recommend a person like Rafael Santorja from Spain to take over as president, the final result will be yours. But I want to tell you that I have known Rafael for over 35 years. We've traveled the world together many times. Rafael has worked with me, with Mr. Samaranch, the president of the IOC, to get Olympic recognition. He's a problem solver. He's a world traveler. He has the time, he has the finances to put into building this federation and making it grow. I have confidence in him. But Rafael is not the only one. There are many other great vice presidents. We have Paul Chua in Asia. Paul is responsible for directing 44 Asian countries, and his excellent work has led to the participation of our sport and federation in the Asian Games, in the South Asia Games, and many other regional and continental games. Paul is the power, the glue that keeps Asia together in our great federation. I must mention Jim Mannion, who's a great vice president for North America, as Albert Busick is for Europe. Javier Polak from the Caribbean is a very exceptional fellow. He works very hard, he speaks Spanish, and he's bringing those countries together in one family. I want to thank Achilles Cesar of South America, and of course our great friend Tony Blinn of Ottawa. He's our webmaster, and he's also the technical committee chairman who does wonderful work. Of course, we can never forget Pamela Kagan, who's been with the Federation for the past 35 years. She has been dedicated and devoted to writing and replying to all the federations from around the world whenever they had a problem or a question to ask. We must also thank the three members of our medical committee, Dr. Bob Goldman, my friend Boyker, and Eduardo de Rose. Paul Graham is working very diligently in Australia and New Zealand, and Philip Hope, of course, is our key player in the South Pacific. Although the South Pacific is made up of about 20 or so small countries, I'd like to see bodybuilding established in all countries of the world. Small or large, it makes no difference. We are a family. Adel Fahim of Egypt. Adel is the one who formed the African Federation. And last year he has really brought that federation to the highest possible level. And I have full confidence in him that he will continue to work diligently to make sure that the great continent of Africa continues to grow and develop the sport of bodybuilding. Mali Alawan of Lebanon, my friend for 55 years. How could we get a better man than Mali to bring all the Arab countries together as one unified family? Mali and I have been friends since 1955. We met in Warsaw, Poland, immediately after the war when the city was still half destroyed. Our friendship has continued to grow over all these years. A better man we can't get. Eva Sukupova, who is the head of the Women's Committee, is doing a wonderful job in this area, as is Achilles de Cesar in South America. So I just want to say, not to be concerned, we have a great federation, and it will continue to work in unison, in unity, as a family, so that IFBB will continue to grow and to be a bigger and stronger federation than ever before. I wish you great success in this Congress, and I wish you all good health and much happiness, and I will remain in my position as perhaps honorary president, if you agree, and I will always be available to advise and guide any of the federations that need any help and guidance. And I will always be there for Rafael Santoja if he is elected the president. I will always be available to all of you. Thank you very much. It was my pleasure speaking with you today.